steps forward offensively, but defensively kind of left a lot to be desired. What's kind of your takeaway from
Yeah, let's start with the offense since it's Thanksgiving. We'll start with a positive. And I did like I liked our aggressiveness. I liked our assertiveness. We felt against their press we would have opportunity on the back end. I thought our guys executed our press offense very well. It started with Braxton getting a lob in transition, and then we got spray out threes to Connor and Bryce, and it was good to see the lid come off the basket. I knew at some point it would. We're certainly capable, and we've got a lot of guys that can knock down shots, so it was good to see that confidence in our guys get it going. I thought Burke was outstanding in his 12 minutes. Too bad he got the injury. We'll know more tomorrow on exactly what it is. Looks like it's something with his hip, in muscular. So, we'll get a better idea about where he is tomorrow. And then Juwan got hit in the eye, so we'll know a lot more about those two in the next 24 hours. But I did think offensively we were really good, and that showed with the 24 assists. I think pretty significantly season high for us by a wide margin is what I meant to say. And turned it over 10 times, which is too many in the first half, but then did a better job in the second. Only turned it over twice, and a lot of those I thought were unforced. I didn't think the press, they sped us up a little bit. But just got a little careless on the unforced turnovers. I agree with you, Robin, on the defense. We got to play with that edge. I didn't think we had the same edge that we had the other night in Omaha, and we got to find a way to get that back. We're playing a really, really good basketball team on Sunday that is second in the nation in three-pointers made right now, and we got to be better. We have to have better hands. We have to have better attention to detail. Our closeouts have to be more on point. And, we got to get that back, and we have to sustain that for the rest of the season.
With Watergate and Juwan, is there anything like immediate concern about anything?
Not yet. We'll see how they're doing in the morning and take it from there.
What does a shooting night like this do just for the collective confidence?
Well, I hope it's a confidence builder. And you see what happens when the first couple go down. It just, it's the domino effect. It goes on to the rest of the team. It's just a confidence builder. And Connor, I thought our guys did a good job finding him. And, Bryce hit the one in transition, and that's what happens. You get a little heat check after you make a few. And I just thought our guys were on point in the press offense, and we wanted to play with numbers and keep our spacing on the back end of it. I thought our guys did a great job of that. The North Florida game, we're going to see quite a bit of zone, and, hopefully this confidence will carry over to Sunday. And, you got to, again, go into games trying to find what you can do to expose a certain defense. Tonight it was getting out and playing fast. The other night against Creighton, we wanted to slow it down and control the tempo. So, just based on the opponent will determine the tempo and the pace that you want to play with. But I thought our guys were really on point tonight. Yeah, it's two of your bigger, more physical players and two of your better rebounders that were out of the lineup. And, there's a little concern going into the second half, starting with two smaller guys with Sam and Connor. Both have good toughness. I do like what they give us from that standpoint, but we were giving up size out there with those two guys on the bench. But, I did think our guys battle. I thought Andrew Morgan was really good on the glass. I thought Braxton, was terrific. I really liked his spacing out there today. I thought those guys both made a couple nice plays in the pocket against their blitzing defense. And, again, it's good to see when a lot of guys make contributions, and in the last couple games we've seen that.
With Bryce, just like a shoulder.
Yeah, he's fine. Yeah, right. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
A guy like Braxton, he said it took him a little bit of time to kind of learn the offense. Just how rewarding is it to see him kind of fulfill and make some big plays tonight?
Yeah, it's good to see him get it going on offense. Defensively, I thought he was the key the other night against Creighton. I thought that it all started with him, with playing really physical basketball against Kalkbrenner, one of the best bigs in the country. And again, that carried over to Burke's minutes guarding him, to Andrew Morgan's minutes guarding him, but it all started with Braxton, and I really thought he set the tone defensively for us. Tonight it was offensively. When a team has to collapse in on him, that's what's going to open up those uncontested threes, and that's what happens when you got to force back there at the rim. And it was good to see our guys finally throw some lobs to him. We've missed him on a lot of occasions, and it was good to see that pay off and Braxton get it going and hopefully be a confidence builder for him.
What has that process looked like for Braxton of getting more comfortable and kind of finding his place in a new area?
Yeah, I mean, it always takes some time, especially once you start playing real games against different systems and different defenses. And Like I said, I mean, we've missed Braxton a lot. He's done a good job of keeping the spacing in the, we call it the room. A lot of people call it the dunker spot. And, when teams help up, we got to find him. We got to get him easy baskets at the rim. And again, that's going to cause teams to crash in and smash down on him. And that's what's going to create those open, uncontested 3-point shots. So it was good to see him going. And, I think even a better sign for our guys to find him.
Two big time games for you guys in the last 10 days or so. A lot of teams flying out to their MTEs this week. What's the benefit for you guys in playing this one at home and your MTE over Christmas?
Yeah, it was. It's been a good week for us, obviously, with a Creighton win. Last year we had a game, excuse me, that we won on the road at Kansas State, and we followed that up against North Dakota, and they were up 16 on us in the first half. Believe me, we talked a lot about that the last couple days. So I really did like our start. I thought we had the right mentality going into it. I thought we did a good job going out there and playing with energy and playing with physicality. And unfortunately, we couldn't put them away. Again, we got to keep that edge for 40 minutes. But that being said, there was a lot of positives in this game tonight. We're going to enjoy tomorrow. We'll a lot of them be over at my house for Thanksgiving, and then we'll get back to work on Friday and have a 2-day prep for an early game on Sunday. So we got a lot of work ahead of us against a really good basketball team. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, I guess we're not going to talk to you much before.
Got a better idea. I really just, I'm one at a time. I talked to our guys a little bit. I watched a little bit of their zone just to start getting ready for that. But I never get ahead of the game that I have. I do know that they shoot and they make a lot of threes. They're very athletic. And they're very talented. And again, you look at their wins. Not only did they win, but they won significantly in opposing gyms. Against high major opponents. So this is a really good basketball team we're playing. They had a great year last year. They're well coached, and we got our hands full on Sunday. So we need to get over this one, have a good Thanksgiving dinner tomorrow, and then get back to work on Friday.